Hi everyone. Yeah, thanks Monica. I got the access.
Okay, I'll just start. People will join by its way.
Yeah,
So
sure.
the screen is visible.
Yes, we can see the screen and we can also allow participants to speak. You have
Mhm.
option to co-present. So yeah, we can have interactive session. Thanks
Okay,
everyone.
okay, sure. Hi everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Let me first introduce myself. I'm Monica Ramchandani, a senior Salesforce developer, a community group leader for Ajmer Developers Group. I'm a founder of sfdcgirl.com blog, where I share my useful content about Salesforce flows. I am also a content creator. I have a YouTube channel which is SFDC Girl, where I share my content about Salesforce flows. Here are my social media handles. If you want to connect with me, you can ping me anywhere you want. Let me just give you a little overview about the event and then we can talk about the speaker. So, this is a restart or the inaugural event of this group, and I wanted to start this group by talking about empowerment, connection, and growth. I wanted to talk about the aspiring trailblazers, how they start their journey, what immense role networking plays when you start your journey, and how you can make your career growth, how you can be sustainable in this ecosystem. And when we think about all of this topic, there's no one more fitting than our speaker today. Please help me introduce Om Prakash sir, which is the Salesforce MVP from the last 5 years, which is an author, a CEO, also 16S certified. He has experience in this ecosystem for more than 11 years. And he's a community leader for Motihari Bihar, India as well. Welcome, Om sir. Thank you so much for joining. That means a lot to having you as my first guest here.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, Monica, for starting
Thank you
the
so much.
new journey as a group leader here. And thanks, everyone. I can see few of you are around here. That's great beginning. Every beginning start small and go,
True.
grow longer.
Yes.
So main key thing is let's get inspired from each other. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let me tell you a little bit about the agenda for today's event. It will be all about how you can make your own path in this ecosystem, the power of the Trailblazer community, and networking, how networking on LinkedIn, how networking on different groups can help you be in this ecosystem. And also, we will talk about mental life, work life balance, how you can take care of your mental health when doing the work that you are doing in this. Corporate life. Also, we will talk about some practical tips of overcoming the challenges OMSA has personally faced in his journey. We will talk about tools and strategies to staying ahead in the game. Also, we'll be discussing a little bit about the certifications of where we should start our journey with because there's a lot of content available on the internet right now for Salesforce, which can be overwhelming. So, we will just break it down into pieces that what you should take as a first step of your Salesforce journey. And also, we will ask some of the questions I have and the questions you want to ask to Om sir, and he'll be answering the questions. Uh, okay, so I'll start first by asking you a question which is I am eager to ask you. You have been in the ecosystem for more than 10 years now, sir, from being the Salesforce developer to leader to technical head and now a CEO and author. So, I mean, what inspired you to take this journey? What inspired you to take this massive growth in just 10 years?
Yeah, I think interesting question here. If we look on the beginner career or someone who is already doing great in their career and life, so answering this question, I want to highlight one thing. See, we can't predict what will happen after 10 years, 20 years, right? But we can do whatever we can do today. And I follow this philosophy from very beginning because let's say no one knows how I will create impact tomorrow. Many of
True.
us like many people around, if you look, people are struggling for their daily need, right? Many people are struggling to get a first job, maybe good talents, but they're not getting opportunity. Maybe you can say of region, we're not going to talk all these regions, but what I want to say, what we have, let's enjoy that, aim for high, and do your best in your current role. This is what I have done. Like when I started my career as a Java developer,
Hmm.
after 2 years of Java development journey, I got to know about Salesforce by one of my previous organizations, and just I never thought, okay, okay, one day I will write a book, or I will, as you mentioned, we'll have a company epic around here. So keep going and look on the opportunities that coming to your way. And I will summarize my journey in the very these two lines: keep going, give your best whatever you have, be grateful, and after some time you will automatically find the path. Like maybe today I'm developer, tomorrow I will lead a team of few people,
Hmm.
after some time maybe I will lead the client interactions, client engagements, and after some time you will get the opportunity, hey, now I am on that level, I can take the different path, I can empower more people via own company. So yeah, this is, I hope you got the intent in my conversation,
Yes, yeah.
how things coach.
It is
Nothing to
just
learn.
about being consistent and keep going, right?
Agree.
Yes, okay. So what is the, I mean, there must be challenges in your journey, right? From being a Java developer to converting it to Salesforce and being in this industry. What is the biggest challenge you will share with everybody here, which you have overcome and you have got here?
Yeah, I think I will answer this question in two part. And
Mm.
again, I will suggest everyone, if you can quickly just share your thoughts or any question in the chat. We'll also cover that one. So it will not like, okay, only we are
Correct,
speaking.
correct.
We all are talking with each other. Correct. So first challenge, if I say, before starting my career and after my degree, there was a, I can say, huge gap, or like my resume was not getting shortlisted by any company.
Hmm.
Still, I'm not able to get the answer why, but it's year 2011 12. Just I applied. I even purchased some of the premium plan of some of the portal job portals, so they will send my resume to 1,000 or 2,000 companies. So getting the first interview was very challenging for me, and but thing is, as I mentioned, keep going, don't give up. If you are committed कि, okay, I have to go in IT field, I have to make my career in this specific domain. Beyond that, I was always doing practice for Java, I was doing lots of hands-on. Even I had no any project, but I was just building something. Let's think some general use cases in Java. I built one mailing system, right? I thought, oh,
Okay.
how, why not, I can just send a message to Monica and I can store that in database. In another side, I can just display that. Very basic. See, not using any mail server, any of the SMTP. Just we are using, store the message somewhere, and other
Oh,
people log in, they will see. I hope you're
correct.
able to visualize as a technical or maybe functional people team here, right? Okay. One day I got the open house opportunity, like around 1,500 people walk in drive. They submitted the resume to my first organization. And
Hmm.
then after looking the crowd, I thought, again, it will not happen. But luckily, I got opportunity to sit in the Java basic coding round. And thing is that I got selected, but again, not in the first top 15 people. I was
Hmm.
in the waiting list. And during joining day, I think two or three people not joined from the first list. Then my name also came, and I jumped to the list, and I taken the opportunity. Okay, here why I shared this longer journey. If in the 6 month or 1 year of period, if I gave up कि नहीं, interview call नहीं आ रहा, it's, I'm not getting call, let's leave this path, I think I should not started that day.
Correct.
What I have done, I keep doing practice, I was trying my best. Once I got only one opportunity for sit in the coding round, I cleared that, I cleared the interview, and I joined that. Okay, now I can see you after coming to the ecosystem, I don't say very major challenge, but many of us always look for growth. Hey, my
Correct.
salary is not increasing, right? Maybe I am not earning what I should. Maybe I compare with my friend circle and colleagues and say I am not growing. So if I look on the first 2 year and 3 year of my career journey, I was on very average salary. So again, from there is two perspective. If I look back from now, I feel that was not challenge. I was making my root, like making my uh, basic and foundation strong
Strong.
with
Yeah.
doing lots of projects. I was doing very best. I'm not best, but yeah, doing very good. I can say like whatever task my company was assigning, I was doing that. Even in the first company, within 6 months, I recognized as one of the star performer there. Uh, in when I started Salesforce journey, within 6 months, I was able to got recognized as employee of the month there for my Salesforce knowledge and contribution to projects. But after 3 years, or I can say after 4 years of my journey, suddenly I started getting appraisal every 6 months. And
Okay.
the gap I was filling in the beginning of 3 year, that gap quickly filled in the next 3 year. And around 6 years, 7 year experience, I was feeling, wow, I think everything going very well. And when I left my full-time role, only reason was I feel, yes, I think at individual capacity, I think I'm doing very well. Let's do some more from my place and my city. So I've shared two segments here. One was struggling for the getting first job. Second was struggling, or I'd say demotivating my friends. Your friend will say, "Hey, you have 2 year experience. You are earning only less."
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Maybe someone telling, "Hey, still you are depending on your home. Papa, send me 5,000 or 10,000." Right?
Right.
Even you are doing
Right.
job, then you are getting some money from home. That's fine. That's my journey, right? It's good. At least I have started. At least I was doing some more hands-on. So this two part I wanted to highlight, especially because still today, after 13 year, 14 year, I see many people around who had common questions, and they're coming with these some types of challenge, similar challenge, I
Right.
can say.
Right. 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 It is just about keep going and trust in yourself. I mean, even if the salary is less, if you're getting opportunity to, try out new things, practice in the
Right.
ecosystem, I think that is great. You will get your fruit at the end, right?
Awesome. Yes, agree. Thank you.
So, sir, there are, many aspiring trailblazers who wants to join, or maybe they are struggling because there are a lot of content
Hmm.
online, right? Right
Right.
now for Salesforce, a lot of opportunity as well, for which people can get overwhelmed, like which opportunity to take or which path to take. What will you guide them? Also, can you share the power of mentorship in this? Can a mentor be a good, you know, path breaker for them to tell them go onto this path and don't get overwhelmed? I mean, what is the power of mentorship? And if they cannot get a mentor, how they can start their journey?
Yes. So Ranvijay asked a very interesting question. We'll come on that. So let me answer the question by Monica. Here, power of mentorship,
Yes.
and if someone is getting demotivated, how they can be on the track. Just I'm adding this from my side, but it's similar. Okay.
Right, right.
So yes. So here I will connect. Like I love relating the life story. Okay.
Yeah,
So if I connect that my first 2 or 3 year of my career, if I had a good mentor outside of my work also, who can just suggest me, hey, you have good start here. You are not getting money more, but you are getting the flavor to work on the life projects, right? I think that can give me some motivation. Yes, keep doing at least in the beginning. Understand all the foundation, because how much we learn, that's good, but once we start live project, I think yeah, that's learning is really different.
correct, correct.
Okay.
Absolutely right.
Same. If I go back on job search, if I had some good mentor who can guide me, hey, oh, here's a gap in resume. You retain hobbies, playing cricket, singing music, maybe singing favorite song. No one cares.
No one
So if
cares.
I had some mentor who reviewed my resume and say, oh, why a highlight? You have built us three application in the Java on the top. right?
Yes,
Hey, just modify your resume how you are going to help company, not how company is going to help me. Like in the first line, if I share my resume sometimes, in my first line, I am looking to one opportunity to grow myself. I can help company. Think, if you are interviewer, Monica, you are looking how I can help you as employee, as a team
correct.
member. I should help company, and of course, company will help me grow. So I hope everyone is able to connect. I just said two part. One is demotivation. Second part, getting opportunity. A mentor play a very important role there because mentor has crossed that journey, right? They have
Yes, yes.
experienced that path. Someone come to me and they say, home, I don't have work life balance. I'm very much frustrated. What should I do? First question I ask, where is the gap? You don't have work life balance due to skill gap or due to poor management. Maybe your manager is just keep giving tasks, right? And
Mhm.
you are doing keep giving more than expectation, or they are just expecting you 8 hours of work, and due to skill gap you are doing in the 15 hours. Where is the gap? And here I ask that question because I experienced that.
Experience that. Yes.
Now, if simply I go and share the same problem with my friend, when my friend has no idea about the work culture and IT process, hey, I'm very much frustrated. What to do? Put resign right away. Chal maja karte hain. We'll get some other job. Many people do that, resign quickly, and still 6 months, 7 months they are struggling, and later they realize, oh, it's not fault of company. It's just skill gap.
Skill gap.
So
Correct.
I just given you three example here, and if you look on all three segments, you will see a trusted mentor, a good mentor will be really guide you, not like okay, keeping you happy. Like okay, I give you some answer, you feel very happy. Wow, Omi is speaking like me. If I give you some answer that's against you, because see, we all are human. What we ask, we have some answer in my mind, right?
Yes,
If I
absolutely.
say, Monica, I'm speaking good, my answer is good. Monica say, yes, oh, very good. I will very happy.
Correct.
Monica say, no, you can speak much better. Your pronunciation is not good. I will feel not happy. But that's fact.
Hmm.
That's
Yes.
correct feedback. Yes. So here, power of community. We have amazing mentors, lots of people around, experienced people, founder of like big companies, mid-level companies, a startup company, group leaders of various places, right? Salesforce MVPs, lots of trailblazers, selflessly helping others succeed. One of the example here, Monica, I can say what you are getting today, right? Just goal is, let's bring people together, let's have some conversation, grow our community in
Correct.
the Ajmer. Let's make this Ajmer Salesforce community on the world map, and this will satisfaction for all of us, right?
True.
So
True.
yes, so here the power of community, like connect with people, meet with new people, try to learn from their journey, what is their failure, what is their success story, right? And of course that will help you to get the wise decision. Again, don't follow someone blindly. Maybe I am talking with you, I only know 50% of the story, right? You are coming with some problem, I am your mentor, you are my mentee, you are sharing me some problem. First, to answering that, I need to understand both part,
Hmm.
right? And today, especially in the social media part, you can see people like, let's say I was speaking for 1 hour, I will share one photo and I will choose which best one, in which one I have looking good.
Yes.
Agree?
Hmm.
So in the 1 hour session, I'm sharing 30-second clip, the best one. So this is life. We need to find the best moment and we need to take the decisions. I
That's true.
hope
That's
I'm
true.
able to answer your question, Monica, here.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Uh, what part, I mean, if someone doesn't have a mentor, like I didn't have a mentor in the ecosystem at least,
Mhm.
because I didn't know anybody like from the MVPs or from the group leaders at that time when I started my journey. But then if you don't have a mentor, I mean, is it helpful to be active on LinkedIn, to be active on Trailblazer community to connect with them? Because how do you connect with them? Is it LinkedIn? Is it community groups? Or
Nice.
is it going to the, maybe the local events that you are having in your city? What helps the best and how important it is to be active on LinkedIn mostly, I will ask.
Awesome. And thanks for asking that question. I see the same question written in a different way by Ranvijay in the chat. So he asking,
Okay.
what are the some way people can actively engage with the
Correct.
Trailblazer
Yes.
community to build their purchase and knowledge? And same question asked in different way from Monica. Okay, people don't have mentor, no social presence. How they can connect and they can
Yes.
grow? Awesome. Again, I think I am one of example. You are one of examples to the same questions.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
So if I look back on my journey, I was telling you in the around 5 year and 5.5 year of my experience, I was doing really well in terms of impact on clients, in terms of the earning. We always say, okay, what you are earning. We are in from a very village, and people firstly judge you based on how is your earning. But that's not primary thing. Again, I'm repeating. Of course, we need to be at the good financial level so we can survive well, right? But that's not primary thing. But here what I want to connect, I'm doing well, but I don't have good connectivity in the community. On
Mm.
the LinkedIn I have zero followers,
Correct.
no worry for followers. Think the area where you can fill the gap. Okay, but before coming on that, let me come on the beginner level where I'm not going to fill the gap, but I'm going to take help for myself. Okay, so many way here I can say good start. If some people are on this call, if you feel you are very new to the community, just in the direct message put something. Hey, I am Om Prakash, I am from Happy Ground. Greetings everyone, very happy to be here. I have one question to 10 people, 100 people, how many people are there? They will know at least yourself. In the crowd, you have just made your unique
Yes.
presence,
Absolutely.
right? After the session, go ahead, share your real experience, not only fake experience. Hey, wow, amazing session. No, it's not help. Real experience. What your key takeaways, right? And how we can improve more. That's feedback also helpful. Give the feedback to us. So just example, go ahead, write something. Okay, I attended this. I got this key takeaways, and tag us. What happened? Via us, via our connection will get notified. This is the power
Yes.
of the LinkedIn
Yes.
and social media.
Exactly.
If you are mentioning some people, their connection will or maybe I am going to like that, I am going to comment that, my connection will see you, and maybe they are going to connect with you. This is how happen. And don't expect, okay, today you are posting something, you are expecting 100 people will like you, 1,000 people will interact you. No, you are on the one level. Let's have one people like you. Thanks to them, wow, at least
Correct.
you are connected with one people. And as I mentioned earlier, it's not just about, okay, spam everyone, tag everyone. No,
That's
meaningful.
irritating sometimes.
Exactly. Like let's say, for example, I never met some leaders, and just I am tagging him daily. Yeah,
Right.
tag
Right.
sometime in the 1 month, one or two post. Hey, I am very inspired by you. I never met you, but I'm
Hmm.
inspired by you, right? So I share two ways here. One is engage in the community meetups, social media, share your thoughts. Okay, that's fine. Maybe you're not sharing thoughts, no worry. Look what you have learned in last 1 week, summarize that learning, share on the social
Sure.
media.
Right. Correct.
Use some hashtag like a hashtag Salesforce, hashtag Agent Force currently, right? Currently, Agent Force community tour is happening everywhere. Put the hashtag be an agent blazer. Let's see what's hot in the industry. And many people, many senior people, leadership, they are checking these hot,
Yes.
hashtags. You will get the attention and approach to people. Let's say if you are admiring with some leaders or some seniors, some trailblazers, text them. Hey, I want to connect with you. I need your mentorship. Maybe I want to connect with you so that we can share insight with each other. Here that everyone is busy, right? Everyone has their own life. Don't expect everyone will reply you. You will reach out to 100 people, maybe only two people replying. But good thing, beauty of the Salesforce Trailblazer community, you will
Yes.
get this ratio very high. Many people will reply you. But again, sometimes everyone has some of the personal stuff going on. They are maybe busy in the community life and corporate world, their office work. So maybe someone reply you in the 1 month, someone reply within 24 hours. But go and approach to them. If you are joining some in-person events, Don't expect, okay, someone will come tell me hi, you go, you say
You
hi.
go.
Maybe
Yes,
five
correct.
people ignore you because they are not interested in you, they are not knowing you. But next five people can say you hi back, they can exchange your LinkedIn connection, maybe Twitter, you can follow each other. And maybe again second meetup, you are meeting with someone, you can say I meet you in the sometimes. And what I'm sharing, just I'm sharing my experience how it happens in the community, right? Many people come to us and they say, hey, I met you in that event, remember? Oh yes, yes, remember. And we reconnect, recall.
We
This is
reconnect.
how we can build our presence. We can connect with more people. And knowledge sharing, after sometimes you will feel, yes, you are at the level where you can share your knowledge in your own way. Go ahead, and yes, you can start engaging with the community. I hope I'm able to answer that question of the Monica, as
Yes.
well as question of the Ranvijay here in the some example way. Thank you.
I think it's just about reaching out to people, and then what I have experienced, I mean, this is my personal experience. If you reach out, the community welcomes you with open arms. I mean, I have
Of course.
messaged many people. You are one of them. We have interacted via Twitter, right? By
Right.
appreciating our work. But then this is just about one text or maybe one post tagging the leader that you are so inspired by them, or maybe meeting them in the events. But to connect, you have to reach out to them. I mean, they are not going to reach out to you, right? You're the one who wants the guidance. You're the one who wants the, you know, the guidance on the path you want to take. So you have to reach out. But I
Yes.
mean, whenever I have reached out to not everyone, but most of them have replied. Most of them either they have guided me through their journey, or they have shared me some blog post or someone else's contact that you can reach out to them for that. I mean, I have always received a positive reply for everyone, and that's the beauty of this community. Everyone is there to help you. This is just, I mean, you're just one text away, or maybe you're just one comment away from, connecting with them and starting your journey. And that really helps. I mean, if you're alone in this journey, this is going to be very tough, but if you connect with someone, it will be very, very easy for you.
And even keep, as I mentioned earlier, keep doing, like find out the way, like
Yes,
for
correct.
example, knowledge sharing, like Monica has been sharing lots of good content on the YouTube channel from last time, long time, right? We have not connected it, but I was noticing, oh my god, there is always every week, every 3 days, some good content and latest content.
Yes,
What, let's
yes.
say this Sunday I was reading some of the latest release note from Salesforce. Next week I see, wow, this video covered the same thing there, and it really connected
Wonderful.
me well. And I reach out to Monica first on the Twitter, hey, thank
Yes,
you,
yes,
you are doing
I
very
remember.
amazing, right? So again, the same example what I was telling earlier, keep doing your best. Of course you'll get the connection with the many more trailblazers, and who knows where your journey will take it forward.
Right, that's true. I mean, being consistent will be the mantra that we can share with everybody, that just
Right.
do what you're doing, and don't just think or disheartened about the likes or the comments you're getting, or maybe the engagement you're getting on LinkedIn or Twitter or
Agree.
anywhere. Just keep doing. I mean, you knock the door 100 times, one time will open, right? That's why.
Yes.
That's the power, I think. But you have to do it. I mean, it won't come in its own way, right? You have to give some efforts.
Agree.
While we are
Okay.
talking, I will ask if anybody has any questions. I know this is a small group, but I think this is the beauty of it. We are just seven here right now, and it is it is very intimate group, but it is a very good start that we can interact. I mean, if you have any questions, if you have any doubt about your journey, or Om sir's journey, or my journey, you can definitely ask it, and we will answer it. Uh, Om sir,
And
why?
same thing, I have same thoughts. Like, see, a small group is again great way to engage with each other. You can also
Correct.
unmute yourself and yes, say something about you, or maybe ask us questions. So why not? Before going for next question, I have one very interesting question for Monica herself.
Okay,
So yes, Monica, I know you are a host, but here let's replace the role, change the reverse the
no
role.
problem.
Sorry.
No problem.
So my question is, what inspired you to get started with the your community engagements, like you are contributing in the many way, like one of the SFDC girl is one of the very popular already because it helped many people for lots of technical stuffs. So what inspired you to get started with that first? Just we want to hear that one.
Okay. Actually, it just started with a simple thought of helping others because, as I told you, I mean, my journey will be from a no, I mean, my journey has been a non-IT background. Then I was a .NET developer
Wow.
first. Then I shifted to Salesforce. I started learning by itself from Trailhead, which is the best platform. I started learning from that. And then when I started my Salesforce journey, I mean, I got a very, very positive response from everyone. Even I have reached out to the MVPs, the leaders. I mean, they have welcomed me, as I said, with open arms. We have Trailblazer community groups where people add their questions. And I mean, it's so amazing that other Trailblazers are replying, the Salesforce employees are replying, and everybody is there to help each other, right? That just clicked my mind so beautifully that helping others can be so amazing. And just a thought of helping someone, even if one person gets something from our videos, that was my agenda to start creating content. And I like creating content. It is what I love. I mean, it is a escape zone from my work. You can say I love creating content, and that's why I started as a VC girl. And just a thought of giving back. And right now, what comments I get on the videos, I mean, I feel so loved and so good about it that people are loving it. People are saying that the way share the insights, the way you share the examples are so basic and easy to understand, which helps us so much. I mean, if you don't have much technical knowledge, first of all, Flow is very configurational, right? So you don't have to know all the coding stuff about it. So that's the best part, that even the beginners can start learning from that. And I mean, that's amazing how people are loving the content, and that just pushes you to create more content. And that's just a journey. It's just a loop. People likes it, and you create more content to help them and give back to the community the way you can.
Yeah, that's great. And one thing very here, as you mentioned, coming from non-technical background to the Salesforce ecosystem, I think many people keep asking that question. So I think, yeah, here the answer, yes, you can, and you can grow if you have some learning attitude. Awesome.
Right. I mean, you have to give yourself time because Trailhead is also very huge, right? I mean, there's a lot of content on Trailhead.
Mhm.
There's admin, then developer, then other certificates as well. Have to give time.
Right.
I gave myself 1 year of true learning and not doing anything else. And then I'm here. I mean,
Nice.
uh, is there any question I see? Okay, so there's a question from Ranvijay which says, what advice would you give to someone who feels overwhelmed by the wide range of opportunity in Salesforce?
Oh, awesome. What advice would you give to someone who feels wide range of opportunity in the Salesforce? Great. So I think Ranvijay, first thing, thanks for making this engaging. Very happy to see questions coming here. I think first thing, very interesting thing here, finding your interest, what you want to do or what you love to do, right? Let's say I don't like coding. So first important thing, I need to go and try to learn coding, right? Okay. So I started learning, but I realized no, it's not mine thing, right?
Mhm.
Maybe I just go and do some configuration part. Maybe I can help customers with their queries. Even without coding, I will be feel very happy. Let's explore the non-coding role, right? For example, nowadays Salesforce QA role, one of the interesting role in the ecosystem. Just you need to understand the customer need and you need to test and verify the functionality, right? Salesforce admin. Here, admin is also like very, I can say, term that's commonly used, but every company has different need of admin. Some maybe someone with admin skills helping the customers with their queries. Let's say I am supporting a company, like let's say I am the head of customer support team, and some of the flow configuration is not good for my client. They are reaching out to me, and I'm going to help them configuring the non-coding stuff, like let's say flow, maybe creating the report and dashboard for them, right? Just very high level example here. Okay. Similarly, your interest, like okay, just connecting with customers and be a consultant for them, being a business analyst for them, that's role is also for you. So of course lots of opportunities, but mapping your career path according to your interest. If you visit the trailhead.salesforce.com/career path, there is some type of information on after reading that, and there is some short quiz after entering your interest, like what you like. Some suggestion will come to you. Yeah, go with the Salesforce development path, go with the Salesforce admin path, right? So that's good, we have great opportunity, that's good, like we have lots of update coming every time, right? Let's say today, now currently we are more focused on learning agent force, right? Learning the data cloud, that's good. But still many companies are using the basic sales cloud configuration. So it doesn't means I will just only work on the sales cloud implementation. Yes, let's adapt what's coming on the way, be updated, and don't forget your basic. So this is a quick answer I can give on the very generic level. But if you want to specify with any specific role, I will try to change my answer accordingly.
If we
Anything you
talk
want to
about,
add, Monica, in that question? Please go ahead.
yes, I think if we can talk about a little more about certifications, what are the basic certifications at least the trailblazers should take before they apply for any job? Because certifications are a very, you know, important
Great.
part of the resume and of the job that you get. So what are the basic certifications that at least that they can get and prepare before going for a job interview maybe?
Okay. So my answer will go with the, of course, Salesforce admin first, because no matter what you are doing, either you are going with the coding role or you are going with the non-coding role, understanding the platform is really needed. So Salesforce admin is great start. Looking on the current Salesforce AI associate and Salesforce AI specialist, those exams are also free. So I will
Free.
suggest why not go and start with Salesforce AI Associates. That exam learning topic will also give you some of the basic idea of the Salesforce platform, how AI is used in Salesforce, like how customer support team can improve the productivity while using AI, right? How hiring team can improve productivity with the AI tools. So on the basic level, AI associate certifications is very good fit for the beginner also. Just in terms of exploring what's all new AI in Salesforce world. Uh, if you are going to deep dive, like let's say you are able to build the flow in the Salesforce, good knowledge of report and dashboard, I can say you are able to use platform like in the way of app builder, and you know when to use record type, when to use page layouts, data security. Explore the platform app builder certifications, that will be really helpful. But again here, don't go in the race of certifications. Generally what happen once we go for exam, I always suggest explore the exam topic in details, then go for exam. Like just passing the certifications with memorizing lots of question available on the internet, right? Just doing some practice on the only quiz based learning platform. That's not going to help you in the longer way. If you
Doesn't help.
want to go with Salesforce admin exam, first thing go ahead and check the exam topics. If there is a topic like flow builder, learn how to build flow, explore what is capabilities of that flow, right? So this is my suggestion in terms of certification path. Start with basic, and after sometimes let's say you have 1 year 2 year of experience, now you are on that level, automatically you will take the call which certification is next for you. For example, in the last 1 year you are helping many customer with the Salesforce sales cloud, next certification for you is go with sales cloud consultant, right? Maybe you got opportunity to work of experience cloud implementation, that certification best for you. Go ahead and find out the content, exam content on the exam guide, prepare accordingly. Maybe you are working with sales cloud and experience cloud, you want to explore more about service cloud, you have not implemented it, still you can go ahead. can check the exam guide of the Service Cloud, and you can start learning, and you have new skills now. So yes, as I mentioned in the very beginning, it's difficult to take the decision where I should go. But once you have knowledge of platform, once you interact with many trailblazers, you have idea, okay, this is coding, this is non-coding, this is role of business analyst. Automatically, you are going and checking exam guide on the trailhead.salesforce. Again, we have some credential sections.
Hmm.
After reading some info about exam, you are able to take the call, okay, this is for me, this is
Correct.
for you, right?
Also, I feel once you have the basic certifications and you get into the job, your company also guides you what kind of certifications needed. Because
Of
if
course.
your company works on more on the service side, you will get a service side related certification. Or I mean, there are seniors in your companies as well who will definitely guide you like which certification to go for next, and which certification is beneficial for your company as well. So just basic admin or platform builder, and then get into the job, try to build your resume strong, and then your company will guide you through it, because there are seniors
Of
as
course.
well, there are leaders in the company as well, right? If you go as a fresher, you have guidance there.
Yes, and as Monica mentioned, of course, your company and your manager will guide you,
Correct.
because their certification will also add value to your company. So yeah, you can mutually plan. Okay, which certification I am aiming next, which should be help my career, which should be help your company as well. So yeah, that's generally happen. As I mentioned early, only in the beginning there is some challenge. Once you are in the team, even in the company, everyone is there to
Right, right.
answer your
Everyone is there to
queries,
guide you and help you. Correct.
right?
Let's talk about career growth and burnout. I mean, the work-life balance people need to actually focus on, because more like
Right.
the freshers who are just getting into the community, they are like, if they have 8 hours, I mean, they will give 10 hours or 12 hours to, work for the company, show them their passion, show them their, I mean, what they are good at. But then it results in burnout someday, right? So how they can save themselves for that, from that burnout, and like what steps they can take for the work-life balance and career balance.
Great. And I think one of my favorite topic, I always use this, work and life balance. Here, first thing, let's. I am going to ask you one question. What is important for you? Is work is important? Yes, right.
Yes.
Work is important for us, and life, personal life, of course. What is meaning of my life if I
Actually,
am just
what
not
I have
enjoying my life?
what I have taught myself in the last 2 years is work is
Uh-huh.
a part of my life and it is not my life. And that has helped me so much keeping my
Awesome.
work-life balance. I mean, after I have become a mother, I mean, work-life balance and giving time to my family became very important. And that's when I
Mhm.
told myself to stop and think about it, that work is not your life, right? I mean, it is just a part of it. Your job is important, but again, it is just a part of it.
Well, I think you have already given the answer of all these, buzzwords happening on the social media, people talking, okay, someone said this, someone else said this. I always say, leave everything around, look on your journey.
Correct.
How is your interest? Let's say I am much interested in the coding work, right? And just I joined a company where there is no any coding work for me, right? I am not able to see if I will grow or not because I still learn coding. I think somehow you are not happy. You are disturbing
Correct.
your work life, right? Okay.
Correct.
Let's say I'm a developer. I am expected to write the code that help my customer, help my company, but I don't have that skills. Okay. I joined the company with the basic evaluation and interview process, but still I'm not
Mhm.
putting efforts to learn. I don't have skills, right? I'm struggling in delivering the solution. Your manager will expect you, right? Hey, why not, you are doing this, do this, right? Maybe after 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, it will become hectic for me because I'm not putting some extra
Yes,
efforts. And
exactly.
here, if I am doing my work in 8 hours, I'm dedicated with learning something new for next 2 hour and 3 hour. I'm very much sure after some times you are able to add more value, and automatically your work and life balance will be grown. So in the beginning we discussed one very interesting question here, like, hey, if is it skill gap or if it is culture gap, maybe even the
Mhm.
bad culture company. See, who create the culture? I think again vast topic here. We all create the culture together, right? So
Correct.
we need to sit together with the cause of problem. Let's say my manager is not supporting with me, just they are giving the assignments and just they're expecting, okay, delivered very quickly, this task can be done in 8 hours, maybe they're expecting me from 4 hours. No matter,
Mm.
no
True.
matter what, maybe you will feel stuck, right? Talk openly, reach out to the concerned people and set the expectation carefully. So finding the work life balance is also our responsibility, right? But just don't take decision based on one I can say based on half info,
Hmm.
right? Means let's join, I joined a company and first week I felt, hey, there is no work life, right? Maybe think from another side. Maybe you joined the company, in the first week you have lots of work, maybe KT session is going on, company is expecting you take some of the KT of previous products and you know how things is going on there. Then company expecting you use proof your skills, because see generally if some company is adding you in the team, they are expecting to speed up their process. You are going to be a helping hand, not just you are going to be a blocker for them. Agree? So you can't judge in the 1 week like, okay, I'm not happy with my work, let's give another week, observe if really it's wrong culture, if really I am very much pressurized, I think it's go and take the call what you need to do. But again, while taking the call, have a wise decision, have a trusted
Yes,
mentor,
right.
discuss with them. And here a very important thing, no matter what's coming on the way, maybe you are not very much happy, you are very much frustrated, never go in the depression and taking the things in the very negative way, like, okay, what happened, I joined my dream company, now I lost. No, there is never, you have never lost. Maybe there is next opportunity waiting for you. I hope you are getting my message. Just be leader for your career yourself, right? What is good, what is wrong, we all know, right? If company is wrong or I am wrong, we all know. Let's accept that truth and work on that and fix the problem together. And I think maybe you are not helping yourself, you are also helping your culture for positive impacts. So this is my thoughts in terms of work life balance. Maybe in future we can have a detailed session on the work life balance, how
Yes,
to find the balance, how to uh, be motivated to our to your work. But very important thing, love what you love to do. If you are in that career, you will never face such problems. You, because you are driven by your decisions. So yeah, this is my thoughts on this topic. Thank you.
that's awesome. I think everybody gets the message, and everybody who will see it in the future will get the message what you're saying. Now, let's just
Right.
change the topic to a little bit about your founder and CEO journey. It will be
Mhm.
3 years to Happy Crown in February, I guess.
Yes, you're right.
How,
Just we have
I
completed
mean,
3 years now.
what inspired you to open a IT-based company in a less conventional location, Bihar,
Hmm.
that that will be challenging? I mean, that I
Right.
totally understand how and what challenges you have had, but like share about it, share about your journey. What inspired you to open it in your city? And that is a very huge step that you have taken, and it will
Right.
be 3 successful years. I have seen the Epicrown's journey on LinkedIn, but
Okay.
I will like to know it in detail from you itself.
Sure. Thanks for asking that one. And again, after this answer will come on the chat question answer as well.
Sure.
I see lots of new question now. Okay. So I think again, Epic Round, like when say Epic Round, I feel really connected. Reason being, as you already given the answer, journey is not only going good, but behind the scene, lots of challenges as well we
Yes,
have
of
faced,
course.
right? Okay. So if you, some of you are on this session from very beginning, in the intro, I added two things. First one was getting the right opportunity at the right time, and then second was is growing in my career as per my skills, and just growing in my career with the good team, and I can say grab what's new in the ecosystem, what's new for me in the future. Well, With 10 year of experience in the IT ecosystem, 8 plus in the Salesforce ecosystem, it was year 2020 second, very beginning of the year 2022, I can say in January and February. Exactly same timeline.
Exact this
Today we
time.
are on the
Yes.
1st of February. 3 years back, a deep question in my mind was going on, what to do next. Just
Hmm.
grab some next opportunity, or let's keep continuing with the current opportunity what I had earlier, or I was also getting some other opportunity outside of India, or should I jump
Hmm.
there?
Right.
In that, just I was looking back, and I was thinking about my place, because see, few people always want to stay connected with their home city and their family, right? Few people have
Hmm.
desired, okay, go outside, enjoy the new places. And
True.
in my career, around 10 years, I was working from the metro cities, right? Prior
Hmm.
to that, my higher education was also happened outside of home.
Okay.
So I was looking back and thinking, still the situation is same in my home city
In
and home
Bihar.
state.
Right.
There is no much IT opportunities and great talents here. Many people are, having good potential, good skill, but
Hmm.
maybe they are not getting the right direction. And I can utilize those skills. I can utilize those potential, and we can grow well in the from our state as well, from our place as well, because in the COVID time we see everything remote, every world is working remotely, right? So no matter where you are, you can help your customer succeed, you can help your client
Right. Right.
succeed. So
Absolutely.
connecting all these, like I said, no such opportunity, uh, home connectivity, I can
Yes.
say, I want to connect with my home place. Okay. At the same time, I was running a developer group in Motihari from long time, I can say from 2018, and I saw good people here, like we learning and growing.
Yes.
uh, Again, at the same time, I shared like, okay, you can work from anywhere, no need to depend on some location. I thought it's good time, in my 10 year of career, it's good time to go in some different side of the corporate journey, like from employee to employer.
Hmm.
And let's start. And this is how Epic Round started. We started with some fresh talents, and as of currently, I am very happy to see 3 years completed, because many times some people connect with us and they say, hey, generally 1 year, 2 year is very easy for some company, maybe they survive, but crossing that third year is one of the milestone,
Right.
because you can see lots of stuff
Correct.
happened there. Maybe your team is sitting on the bench, uh, again you need to take care of them. Maybe you don't have client line,
Hmm.
right? Sometimes you don't have talents, and I can say Epic Round was able to cross and able to create good impact in all this area. We have great team currently, we have great number of clients currently. We are really doing very well in terms of customer success, employee growth as well. I think I personally always take care, like whatever benefits our other team members, and I know in the experience people are getting the metro cities, they should get that benefits in the home city as well. We are not doing something, okay, we are in the Motihari, hey, there is less expenses, let's cut some salary. And no, we are just trying to create the culture where no matter where
Hmm.
you are getting the benefits what you deserve. And many people are very happy who is from their home states, they are getting opportunity in the home states, and
Right.
maybe they have higher saving, I can say proudly here,
Correct.
because
Correct.
okay,
Yes.
they are in the our own home place. So I can say, what success in this Epic Round, I feel happy only for our client success, and at same time happy with our team. Again, the team who really understand our vision very well, because again, if you have team of 20 people or 100 people, let's say, people are not understanding your vision, you will struggle.
Hmm.
I feel in the first year this was happened with Epic Round. We are not able to set the tone for everyone what we are looking. But if I
Right.
look
Right.
at our team in the last 1.5 year, zero escalation from client, I can proudly say. We
Oh,
have
that's great.
zero escalation in the last 1.5 years, and I give credit to our team. It's your dedication. we are able to help our customers from Motihari. We are no any company, in the our customer company, no one said never ki, hey, you are in the Motihari Bihar, and due to the location I'm getting some issues, right?
Right, right.
And again, here, thanks to the Salesforce Mohana and the partner community, Television community, I think we received lots of appreciation, support, and because you can't do anything alone. We need some
Right.
people with you. You need some good mentor again in this journey. And I love Salesforce with this region. They're very supportive culture and very supportive Mohana here. So I taken much time on answering this because yeah, this is something about talking about your, okay, you are talking about your child. So yeah, I
Right,
spent
right.
lots of time on talking happy ground. And anyone have any question, I will love to answer that as well.
So I feel so happy right now hearing your journey. I mean, that is so inspiring to, keep yourself at the backside and thinking about your city. That's just so selfless of you to do that to because they are talented in every city. But then again, they need
Yes.
a mentor. But they didn't ask for you. You came ahead and you said that you have talent, I'm taking you. I mean, that's just a huge step. Of course, you were doing great in your journey as an employee, but you took this step to bring your city forward in this ecosystem, and that is just so great. Uh, I feel so inspired by this journey. I mean, that's so. I mean, that will inspire the Trailblazer community as well to be that selfless, to be that leader. If you're at this position, I mean, you're the best I know in this. As a selfless mentor, as a selfless CEO. I mean,
Thank
I
you very
feel so
much.
happy for your team as well. I mean, they're so lucky to have you as a mentor and a leader. That's just so great. Let's
It's
just
your
let's just take
kindness. It's your kindness, Monica, that
no
defining
no
you
no
as
sir. You
being a.
you you deserve this and more. I mean, your journey is inspiring, really.
And one thing I want to add, currently I'm sitting in the room here. The same room was our first office that time, like in a single
Oh
room. We
wow.
have some of the eight and nine people sitting area in this place that time. And we started from here. Then just we grown to the like in the nearby. We also have a couple of good area. We extended
Hmm.
that. And then after 1 year, we moved to the main city, Motihari. Currently, I am in
Okay.
the not directly the city Motihari. Currently, I'm in the Pakridyal, this location name.
Okay.
And
Okay.
from here, there is 17 kilometer far away, main city, district, is Champa Motihari. Current office
Okay.
is there. And
Okay.
I just go on the, maybe on 2 days basis or on time basis there with
Hmm.
mid team.
Hmm.
So yeah, I can again connect with Epic Ground from here.
Correct. Correct. Uh,
Awesome.
Before moving forward, let's just take questions that we have in the chat.
Yeah,
We have one question for Shivam. He's saying, "Hey, Om Prakash sir, I have already done completing the AI associate.
awesome.
Uh, maybe he's asking for the next steps."
Okay, great. Perfect. So, first of all, congratulations for getting certified with AI Associates. I can say you have already explored lots of words, right? Like CRM, AI in CRM, okay? As well as how Salesforce is doing innovation in the ecosystem. Next step, I hope if you are on the AI specialist certification, plan for that. But main important thing, take time for their certifications because lots of hands-on are there. Understanding the need of co-pilot, right? How you are going to create the prompt builder, how you are going to create the agents, how you are going to create a flow builder, and then in the like flow in the flow builder, and you are going to automate some action. So if you build some good concept on that, proudly reach out to companies, share your expertise. Hey, I am able to create some agents, right? I'm able to configure agent force. And currently I see almost companies are creating some of the POCs for agent force and data cloud. So be part of that. And if you are doing something today, share proudly. Hey, I have
Correct.
built my agents, I have learned this. People will notice and you'll get some good opportunity. And if you are already working, I think try to talk with your manager and senior. Ask them if they can have you in the POC team or in the AI initiative team, and you can grow in that way as well.
Right. That I think is your question, Shivam. We have next question from Arjun Gupta. He says, "Any quick guide to pass PD1 exam because I have been only postponing my exam because of anxiety to fail.
Okay, okay. So I think for this, I quickly share my screen because very interesting thing, but still I feel few people are not taking advantage of that based on my interaction with some of the trailblazers. So I hope you can see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, we can.
Perfect. So here, first thing, go to the credentials, certifications. Then currently, let me give example of PD1 as you asked. So here,
Mhm.
Salesforce developer, and now you can see we already have platform developer one here, PD1, right? Okay. Here, there is two link. Okay. This is for detailed study. Of course, you can go ahead, you can check out the topics. Let's see the strategy, what I follow. Let me go here. I check this. Let's see apex.net basics. I need to brush up my skill. Go there. If you feel, oh, I'm confident, I'm already working on apex from long time, you can skip that, or you can review it quickly, right? Because there is always some new learning, maybe something you don't know and they are talking about that. Go and do practice with these topics. Perfect. This is for detailed learning. You can set the goal for 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. But you are already working in the Salesforce ecosystem, already have good knowledge, and quickly want to check if you are exam ready or not. I love this content. In the many of the exam, there is a second link that's called trails. Here, let me directly jump on this part, this module. Let's get started with the exam guide. Here, they are talking more about the exam stuffs, like let's say knowledge of the exam, like develop fundamental, you need this percentage, process automation need this percentage. If I go next, let's review developer fundamentals. Remember in the first one, I'm just taking a little fast track here. In the first one, if you see, developer fundamentals was one of the topic, right? So I'm going next, developer fundamentals, and just I am going to review these practice question on the trailhead. Okay, let's see. It's loading. What is correct pattern to follow when programming in Apex on multi-platform? Read these questions, right? 11 questions from these topic, developer fundamentals. Let me randomly choose something, okay? Submit. Good. I have chosen randomly, but this is correct. Why this is correct? There is answer, okay? Again, maybe next to answer. Let's choose randomly. This is incorrect, this is correct. Why this is correct, why this is incorrect? At the end of this 11 question, you note down somewhere, check how many correct answer you have given, and visualize yourself if you are aware with all these topics, right? If not, no worry, scroll down here. Related badges are here, apex and .NET basic, data modeling, this learn from there. Okay, come on, this flashcard. An important consideration when developing in multi-tenant environment. Think two or three options in your mind, click on this. Corner limits. Wow, if you are able to think that corner limit means you are almost ready for this topic, right? Not 100% ready, but almost ready. Click next. Think, which three declarative method help ensure quality data? Take the answer, note on the paper, click on this. Hey, are your answer is correct? If you feel, oh my God, all three answers are not correct, please hold on. Don't go for exam. Go here, explore again those modules and learn, come back. This is for one topic. Similarly, if you go here, you can see for every topics, there is, if I click start, you can see, 1 second. This is for fundamentals. If I go here, automation logic, same thing. SOQL query specific, Apex class. So what I want to say, please go ahead and spend some time on checking your skill first, right? And answer will come to you automatically. Yes, I am ready for the exam. No, I need to spend 1 week or maybe 1 month or maybe sometimes 6 months. So plan accordingly, and I hope you are already utilizing that flashcard and quiz. Then great. If not, then I think something you learned from here. Go and explore that. Okay. I hope I was able to answer you in the details manner here. Arjun
Also,
Gupta. Yeah.
I will add, Arjun, that I mean, it is normal to feel anxiety to, fail or pass the exam. But if
Yes.
you feel you're prepared, if you feel confident enough to take that exam, go ahead and take that. Don't feel, I mean, if you will already feel the failure, then how will you pass, right? Don't feel the anxiety at all. Just go for it. Be confident. Convert your anxiety to excitement. What if I pass? What? How will I celebrate? How will I post it? That just changes your mentality, and mentality is all it needs to pass and fail. I mean, of course, you have to prepare for it, but after that, it's all mind game. If you know in your mind you will pass the certification, I'm sure you will pass it. So be confident. Change your anxiety into excitement. I also feel anxiety before any event or before any speaking opportunity, but I change it into experience, right? I change it into excitement of meeting few people, of talking to few people, right? So just change it to thinking about what if you pass, right? What will you do after you pass the certification, where you will post it, where you will flaunt it in your resume, right? It's all about mentality, change it, and that will just change the game for you. But of course, first you need to study. After that, it's all mind game, and it's all the thoughts that you put into your mind that will come to action for sure. So yes, I think all the
Yeah.
best for PD1 exam. Don't feel the pressure, don't feel the anxiety. I mean, people do fail, and that is totally okay.
Yeah, I also fail lots of exam time to time,
Correct.
but that's good. I know there is like retake fee there, but that's no worry. Like for getting something, we need to invest. So instead of failing in, why not invest some more time, right? And in the exam time tips, I can quickly say, uh, read the question multiple time. Like some people,
Right.
last time I one someone came to me, he say I failed the PD1 exam. I simply ask, can you please send me screenshots of the result section, like on the we have a result section, they
Hmm.
say how much time you
Correct.
utilize.
Yes.
I was reading that they invested 50% of time in the exam. Let's say exam is for 1 hour or maybe 30
Right.
minutes. Just example, I am completing the exam in the 30 minutes. No, spend time learn sometimes. Once you are analyzing the multiple question and thinking, connecting back with your experience and learning, you'll able to give correct answer, right? Sometimes we have option to mark for review.
Yes.
Mark for
Yes.
review, come back. Many time it happens with me, the answer of maybe second question is already in the question of the last
Yes.
question.
Yes.
I think many times it happens.
Yes.
If you
That
read
happens.
some
That happens.
examples, some use cases,
Salesforce examiners play with your mind. They trick questions. They just turn the questions around. Maybe you have the answer in that question and you don't know it. So yes, that happens.
so come back, mark for review. Let me ask you a question. In the first one, there's a question: which tools will be fit for a specific use case? In the option, maybe record trigger flow,
Hmm.
screen flow, platform event. Maybe in the question number 50, there is a question: admin of this company is using the record trigger flow to
Yes,
update their
exactly.
contact as soon as something happened.
Hmm.
Think answer is there.
Correct.
So you need to review, re-review, and I hope you will get this.
Yes, that is totally true. I mean, I even if I know the answer, I also review all the question and answer. I read it properly because we have enough time. But what people
Right.
do it because it is a multi-answer question, or maybe they just have to select, they just tick it and finish it off because of the anxiety and the pressure we feel during the exam. But I think you should take all the time. You have paid for that time. So just be there, take that 60 minutes or 150 minutes, whatever minutes you have, review all the questions as much as you can, and then just submit it. I mean, then it depends on your knowledge, but yes, don't feel the pressure to do it quickly. There are people putting screenshots that the exam was of 60 minutes, they have finished it in 15 minutes, but that doesn't make sense. Don't feel the pressure to finish it in 15 minutes, right? Feel the pressure to finish it correctly. Take your time, review all the answers, and then take a step of submitting the exam, and you will be good to go.
Show you something. Enjoying our talk. If I hope you are able to see, there's a word.
Um,
No worry. There's a word in the corner, and just off.
okay.
Okay, okay.
They also came back to listen to us, I guess.
Right, they're listening and just creating noise.
That's
Nice.
that's okay. We have
Okay.
another question for Shivam. Thank you, Shivam, for making it engaging. We like when you ask questions and we can answer it. Shivam says, what kind of project should I build to showcase my Salesforce skills?
Great. I think yesterday I was talking on the same discussion. We have a couple of students in one of team, and I was giving a demo of the very basic leave management. So what happened? Randomly, I given thought. Let's create a leave management application where employee can apply the leave and manager can approve the leave. Very basic, but think the story how it going in the multi-phase application. That's good. I have created some custom object for the leave. I've given the page layout like just a standard way to create the leave by employee, assuming employee is also using Salesforce there. Now they are able to apply the leave. Good.
Correct.
From another side, manager just approve the leave. Okay. We see still employee can go and change the date. They can change the approval status. They can change the leave type. What we should do? Okay. Introduce some record type. Introduce some page layout. Right. Once leave is approved, employee should not change the leave. Leave record edit. They should not edit the leave. Right. Very basic I discussed here. Okay. At the same time, manager is going to approve the leave. Send the email to the employee. There is a flow automation. You can send the email, right? Okay. In the just 2 minutes, I was able to think three or four segment of leave approval. If we really look back, maybe look on the process of one college admission module, right? Fee submission module,
Hmm.
then something result, examination, interest, and exam form. Can we automate that with Salesforce? Think the use cases, build in your developer org, highlight the skills. Yes, I have used Flow Builder for this. I have used Apex for this. I have used LWC for this, right?
Hmm.
In the Experience Cloud, you have option to create the your own portfolio, as well as you can create the community for partner customer. Start thinking, I have a company, I need to extend the lead data to my partners. Build that. So no worry how what is real project in the company. Let's think daily stuffs and try to build something that help solving that problem, right? And this is how we can find out our own life projects. So here I can answer in that way. But at same time, Salesforce Super Badge, Salesforce projects are a good start. After
Correct.
that, you
Yes.
can start applying those skills in the real world problem. Right? You can start building one portal where students can come, they can fill their information, they can that then student record created. Maybe I created onboarding app. Let's people come, they apply to my company, right? Maybe I've taken schedule the interview from Salesforce, then joining process will also happen from Salesforce. Give them a flow, give them a form on the Experience Cloud, ask all the info, employee info, their past education info. So if you write down these stuffs, automatically you will think, okay, let's build something.
Right. That's true.
Yeah, and this
I
will
hope,
help.
Shivam, we answered your question. There's another question from Arjun. He says, my friend is working at a company where I want to suggest implementing Salesforce. How can I do that? Is there any documentation which he can basically provide to his friend or tell him about Salesforce?
Oh, that's great. You have already a prospect in mind, right? Like your friend is working in a company and they are not using Salesforce. How can you reach out to them? Great. There is a Salesforce capabilities map. Like if you check on the Salesforce official page itself, you will see
Hmm.
lots of information how Salesforce can help your company. But before that, I want to suggest you have a quick conversation with your friend to understanding the pain point, right?
Yes,
Maybe, of
exactly.
course, some data is confidential for them, so respect their privacy and confidential thing. But still, uh, based on available public data on things that can be shared. Maybe, hey, in my company, let's say still sales stuff is managed in the Excel sheet. Maybe they are not using any CRM for managing the sales process. Okay, now you need to create your document where you can present like what is advantage of the sales process management in Salesforce, right? Maybe their data is distributed in the multiple places. They are using one website, their website data is coming in one of the a database that maybe SQL or Oracle. Okay, they have some of the conference. They are going to participate in some event and conference. They are taking the visiting card. They are entering that data in the Excel sheet, right? Okay, maybe some people coming to reception. They are again taking that. They are using the data at different place.
Hmm.
Means their data is not at one place, right? That is one of the pain point. You can suggest, hey, how you can simplify your data at one place in the CRM, and maybe you can collect the website data in Salesforce as a lead, right? You can collect the event data in the Salesforce as one of the beautiful form. Maybe you can implement the scan barcode and scan the visiting card. Okay, even someone is visiting your company reception, I can enter directly in the Salesforce. So first thing, before presenting anything, we need to understand where we can help them. We need to understand their industry first. Let's say my friend is working in the health industry, and I'm going to present, hey, if you're using Salesforce, many student will feel happy connecting with you. If
Hmm.
you can automate the leave process, that not help. But if I present them, hey, if you implement Salesforce Health Cloud,
Health
you can
cloud, yes.
automate the patient and doctor communication, right? You can save lots of efforts managing the report of your patient. Just
Hmm.
report is ready in the lab, upload, maybe create a record in Salesforce, right? It's in real time, it's available there. So answering that question, I think again it's part of pre-sale activity. Thanks for asking this. We really love this conversation. So for answering that question, I will say little bit research about the industry of that friend company, what
Yes,
they are
right.
doing. From the public website, every company share what we do, right? And once we have some idea, then create a connect the dots with some of the features of Salesforce, then present. If you needed help, I'm available. Maybe on the any weekend you can connect for half an hour. I can review your presentation on based on available Salesforce features
Hmm.
and go ahead and present them. That's very helpful.
That's right. I think, yes, what Om sir said is absolutely right. First, you have to understand their industry, and then you can suggest the Salesforce product which can help their industry, right? That will be beneficial. And Arjun, what you're saying is that you did the research, but you want to suggest it yourself so that you can apply to their company and implement, I mean, contribute in implementation. Then again,
Yeah.
it goes to understand their industry, suggest the product you feel is, you
Yes.
know, compatible to the industry, and then you can of course pitch yourself as well that I'll be able to implement that
Help
product.
you.
I'll be able to, yes, help you in that product. And that is the best way. First you're telling the product, then you're pitching yourself that you're good at it. And if you're not good at the particular project, because we cannot good at everything, right? We cannot be good at everything, so just
Right.
research about that product yourself, have an understanding, have a basic understanding at least to start a conversation, and then I think you can pitch yourself as well to be the contributor.
Yeah, and this is how it happens, right? Maybe set up meeting, maybe meet
Yes,
somewhere, present your skills. Hey, I have built this, I have helped these customers, or maybe I
correct.
help develop this POC for you. Now they will ultimately come to you. This POC is
Right,
good.
yes.
I need to add some more thing for me, custom thing for you, them, right?
Hmm. Correct. That's true. That's true. Um, I have one question for you, Umsa. In 2025, how do you envision the Salesforce ecosystem shaping up for the newcomers that are coming in the ecosystem right now?
Yeah, I think AI world, agent force world. Nowadays, we are talking AI agent force, but at same time, in the crowd of AI and agent force, don't forget the basic. Means if some newcomer is planning to come to Salesforce ecosystem, of course, learn the agent force, learn the AI stuffs, but go back to basic,
Hmm.
understand the capabilities of Salesforce, what Salesforce can do. Again, as you mentioned earlier, it's lots of things, right? Multiple
Correct.
cloud, marketing cloud, education cloud, health cloud, service cloud, experience cloud. Again, Pardot, out Heroku, means MuleSoft. I think they are keep
Keep
telling the
growing
name
there.
for
Yeah.
hours, right? Don't be confused with all these stops. Focus on the very beginning, sales cloud fundamentals,
Hmm.
structure of the object, how lead, contact, accounts working together. Then focus how Salesforce data security works. because very important segment, no matter in which cloud you are working, focus on the data security part, how record will be shared in Salesforce, because even accidentally you don't want to disclose the confidential data to
True.
everyone.
Hmm.
A small company or large company, I have 100 people, salary data there, I can't accidentally disclose to the junior team member or maybe some other employee they know the salary of other. Unofficially many people knows that, that's fine, I am
Right,
sharing
right.
with my colleague, I'm sharing with my friends, that different thing. But officially you don't want I log into the system and I am not on the top like HR manager level or on the top management level, I'm just on the mid level or beginning level, and certainly I can
Hmm.
see the salary of everyone, right? Similarly, just I give an example of salary data, there are lots of data there. Even lead, I want to access my lead, if my team want to access their own lead, how to configure that data security stuffs. So go back to fundamentals, sorry, and then of course understand where industry is going currently. If you are going to Salesforce ecosystem, you must have knowledge of Salesforce flows if you are
Hmm.
going to be a developer or admin, right? Because flow is
Right.
everywhere. Almost every organization I see, at least one or 100 flows is there, right? Maybe a small,
Yes,
then one or two.
many of the organizations are now shifting to flows as well because like Salesforce prefers flows because it is their tool, right? They will prefer it over coding as well. So yes, many of the
Yes.
organizations are shifting.
So even I see some small org, at least one flow is there, and some complex
Yes,
org, of course, maybe lots of record trigger flow, lots of screen flow, maybe 100 flows there, right? So
right.
yes, industry is growing. A good thing is that nowadays everyone has more learning resources. Even if
Hmm.
you go and Google it, Salesforce flow, lots of selfless people, lots of trailblazers are helping you. One of
Yes,
the Sfdc girl has lots of Salesforce flow content, even from
that's
starting
true.
from beginning to going expert. You can explore that, right? And again, it's not about who is teaching you, it's about what's for you. Explore the content.
Correct.
If you are able to learn, maybe the style of teaching of Monica is helping you, maybe Monica
Yes.
is explaining you, it's helping you. Yeah, her video is for you. Maybe you feel no, I need some different flavor, explore other video
Hmm.
as well, right? Because
Hmm.
sometimes it's not about how best content is, how best trainer is, it's how someone is explaining you,
It's teaching
right?
you. Yes.
So maybe for example, few people are you able to connect with my way of speaking, my way of
Hmm.
teaching, my way of doing hands-on. I think my video is good fit for you, right? Some of
Correct.
you
Correct.
are able to connect with no our pronunciation, lots of Bhojpuri. Yes, I speak. I came with lots of Bhojpuri and Hindi tone. No, I need proper speaking English speaking trainer. Go and find out someone who is purely connecting with you in their
True.
in your own MTI own way. So that's happen, and find out the best what best for you. And I think lots of learning opportunity and growth opportunities.
Yes, I mean, there's a lot of content. It's just whom you can connect with and
Of
whose
course.
teaching is best for you. Everyone is trying to teach you the best, but it is
Yeah,
about the fundamentals and the teaching style that suits you. And
agree.
you can learn from them. You can connect from for them online or on the YouTube or LinkedIn wherever you want, and they will be ready to help you. I mean, we are here to help you, so you can reach out to us anytime you want. So
Awesome.
talking
Let's
about
see.
shows.
In the beginning we said like a small beauty of a small group of people. Lots of
Yes,
questions.
yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I mean, that is a very interactive session. I am liking it. Uh,
Same here.
it's really really nice. Uh, while we're talking about flows, I have one question for you. Tell us about your book, Salesforce Automation with Salesforce Flow and Apex. What inspired you to write a book, and what hurdles you faced?
Awesome. So sorry. First thing, again in the beginning I was talking, I never thought what I need to do. I never thought I will write a book, to be honest, because I am enjoying the content available in the community and lots
Hmm.
of good learning content, Salesforce official trailhead, and of course many other books are also helpful. But I remember around 3 year back I got 4 year back I got one proposal from one of the publishers. They're asking me to write some book. Topic was different. That time I had very busy schedule. I said, hey, sorry, I
Hmm.
don't have much time, but in future I will come back. Okay. Again, something similar happened around 3.5 year back. Again, someone reached out to me, hey, I have opportunity for this.
Okay.
I was looking on that. Again, I said no. Then I got one review opportunity. Like I have to review the book as a reviewer. I think okay, in this I have to spend very less effort, just reading
Right.
and giving the feedback. I say yes. I taken that one. That was one of the book for data cloud.
Okay.
And again, about 3 years back, like again the same timeline, January. I think yeah, January, February, very lucky for me. Epic round, my book.
Right.
So around 3 years back, I got one proposal for the writing book, and this time they are very much specific. They reach out to me with the market research. Hey Om, I see Salesforce flow is the hot topic in the industry currently, everyone looking for that. Our research say this book will be good fit. And now lots of stuffs there. If you are interested, you can be author for this. And I feel Salesforce flow is one of the topic that is my favorite, because when I started my career 10 year 11 year back in Salesforce, my first project was around Salesforce app, in the Salesforce Apex Visual Force page. Lots of flows there. That time flow has very less capabilities. Visual
Hmm.
flow only that time we are using in the
Yes.
2011 sorry 2014 I am telling.
Hmm.
So I feel wow, this topic is something I am already using from 10 8 9 year. If I talk about 3 year back, then prior to 8 9 year, and yeah, I can create the content very easily for that, and I can do lots of hands-on. So I said yes, and once you take the opportunity, then you have to put your efforts for that. So we started at the very basic level, like okay, what is automation, how Salesforce flows things will help you.
Hmm.
We have not covered much about workflow rule and process, because
Process
again
builder.
there's no benefits on talking
Correct.
on the outdated stuffs, but we given some basic overview how they
Hmm.
was helping us.
Hmm.
And then a good thing, I have added my expertise there, not only flow limited to your screen flow, record trigger flow, but calling it from the REST API, calling it from Apex, again using in LWC, and vice versa, right? LWC in the flow, flow in the LWC from REST API,
Hmm.
platform event, like starting with very beginner level, growing with the advanced level. So personally, I also got some feedback from some people. That's book is good fit for the all level of people, like beginner or someone advanced, something for
Right. Right.
everyone. So again, inspiration came for the book just with opportunity, not something like, hey, I wanted to write a book, then wow, my dream fulfilled. No, nothing like that.
Okay. So like you took the opportunity and you took the charge to write the book.
Of
That
course, yeah,
that's also a leader quality, I guess, to take the opportunity at the right time. And you were
correct.
getting the clues in the past, right? That you should write a book, and you took it.
Oh,
So
yes, because even in the past, like if someone asking you, hey, you can do this, it will give you some, oh wow, I have that capability. Maybe someone
yes, yes. I mean, someone is
noticed that.
trusting in you. Yes.
Yes. And here
Correct.
again, your first question today about mentorship. I remember at that time I say, yeah, power of mentorship, or maybe power of some good energy, someone pushing
Hmm.
you. I connect with
True.
the spiritual thing. Few of you might aware here about a story of Hanumanji,
Yes.
like when he had to go Lanka, but no one was getting ready. Then Jamwanti said, hey, ka chup rahu, right? Like there
Yes.
is a
Yes. Yes.
very good, I think. Story there, like Chamun pushing to Hanuman, hey, go, you have the power, you have the energy, you can do this.
Correct.
And I remember, we all know that story, like how Hanuman ji went to the Lanka, but
Yes.
just behind the scene, if I want to say, if someone needed who can push you, who can
Who can
identify
push
your
you, right?
energy and say, yeah, you can do this. So this
Right.
is
I mean, someone who can push you to the right direction changes everything. I mean, it just changes your mentality. It gives you a boost that you can do it. And that is the main thing. If someone can tell you you can do it, you will do it.
correct.
That's really nice. Um, we are short of time. We have
Yes,
already
thank
passed the
you.
time. There's a last question we will pick from Shivam. What are the best ways to connect Salesforce professionals and mentors in the community? I think, Shivam, we have answered it that you
Yes,
can, I mean, you can connect in your local Trailblazer group. If you don't want to go there, you can connect them virtually. You can find the virtual groups that just how you find this one. And then you have LinkedIn, you have Twitter, you have the Trailblazer community groups. Just reach out to the leader. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. They're not going to eat you up. Just reach out to them, message them. They will definitely going to reply today or tomorrow, but they will definitely reply. So I think yes, the best
yeah,
way
we
to
discussed.
connect is to just give it a text or give it a shot. You have to try it, right? Om sir, you want to add anything?
Yeah, I think you have already summarized. We also discussed earlier, but here again, I want to repeat for you as you asked Shivam. So don't feel hesitate. Don't hesitate
Yes.
reaching out to someone if you need to take guidance or just need to connect. Reach out to them. Maybe you are reaching to 10 people. Maybe 50% people will connect you. That's fine. Let's accept because I earlier I was. Sharing in the details, everyone has some commitment and busy schedule. Maybe someone not responding you, that's fine, move to next. In the event like this, I think you are already here. If I look back after this event, I can say already Arjun, Sivam, and Ranvijay, very interactive. Maybe you are reaching out to me on the LinkedIn if you are not
Yes.
connected. Hey, Om, I was in the session and I will asking question, I will automatically connect with you. Oh wow,
Correct.
Shivam asked lots of questions. Hey, Dan Vijay asked lots of questions. So yeah, this is already you are doing that. So same thing doing the in-person event. If you are going maybe in the Ajmer, next time in-person meetup happening, go there, introduce with the people, and
Mm.
talk with the senior level, and not only senior, also connect with your junior. They will be
Right.
very helpful. Here I'm telling you in the mentorship journey, not only senior, your junior will also help you because they are asking you some questions. Maybe you are not aware, you are going to research on that.
Hmm.
So connect with all level of people. It's not always okay, I have only 100 connection and all 100 are top leaders. No, have the people from all level, maybe mid level, they have a different experience. Someone just starting career, right, just starting learning Salesforce, they are also a good connection for you. So have mixed connection and approach to mixed people.
Right. That's a good answer, sir. I think Shivam will be happy to hear that he can connect with you on LinkedIn. Shivam, do connect with sir. He is very grounded. He will reply you directly. Whenever he has time, he will reply to you. I have seen that. So yes, I'm sure about that. Um,
Thank
Arjun, we
you.
are short on time. I'm happy that you all are sharing questions. We will just take your last question and then we can wrap it up. Arjun is asking, as a founder, what type of skills do you seek from a fresh Salesforce developer?
Awesome. So I think Arjun, answering this question, I will take answer it in two part. If I share my experience in the first year of the my epic down journey, that time my only expectation is your learning attitude. Even you don't know anything, I can
Mm.
teach you. My team will teach you. This is my expectation when I started the company epic round. And to be honest, we have uh, went through that. Okay, but in the current year and last year, this interest changed for me. Again, I'm not telling for the world, it's telling for me because you asked from me.
Correct.
Why? Because in the first year when we had some people and we given training, good stipend, as well as no, I can say no any real work, just learning work. Because as I mentioned, we hired the freshers at a very beginner level, without having Salesforce knowledge that time even. So we started investing. But what we found the gap, maybe that's due to our area where there is no corporate culture. Very few people taken that content and that learning and that investment seriously,
Correct.
right? Means I have to push always. Hey, this is written, let me give one example. I given some assignment of trigger. Two people developed that trigger logic, and they distributed the logic in the WhatsApp group to all other people, and they are like, okay, I have done. See, maybe your mentor or trainer is not going to look on you as your school level. Hey, you have done by yourself or you have done
Correct.
with other people, right? Just you are bypassing that. So with that experience, what happened? The skill, the result I was expecting in the first 6 months, that might not happen, right? uh, Lots of connecting a story here. Like I feel, oh, we are doing some, we should change the strategy. And now what we are doing, before hiring freshers, we do some pre-joining training. Like let's say
Hmm.
20 people are interested to learn Salesforce with us, we are giving free training, we are not paying, we are not also asking any payment, just 2 months of training. Based on that, we are taking interview, and now we are selecting some of the best from that group who is good fit for us. So now I'm answering your question in second part. We look on the learning attitude again, that's very common from first one. But along with the learning attitude, we also look in the last 2 months or maybe in the last 3 months what you have learned. Are you able to explain what you have built. You say, I have written in the resume, I know Salesforce flow. I'm asking you
Hmm.
some question from Salesforce flow. Are you able to answer me that? Okay.
Right.
I'm not expecting rocket science like, okay, hey, you are a fresher, give me integration logic. No. The things what you have done, from that only you are able to answer. Okay. You are able to explain me the fundamental. If you I say, hey, what is difference between profile and permission sets? I'm not expecting you perfect answer, because I know lots of
Hmm.
terminology, we don't
True.
know lots of stuff. But at least you are able to give me, okay, profile. On the profile, let's say I have group of people, let's say multiple HR team. I am going to create HR profile, adding assigning the profile to multiple HR. Let's say I have HR manager. I want to give some more access. I am going to create HR manager permission set. I am giving some more access to that HR manager comparing to other HR. Very basic example, very straightforward. But I'm able to read your mind. Hey, this candidate knows the difference between permission set and profile on the high
Right.
level. Later, I will teach you, okay, what permission you can give. So this is my thoughts, Shivam. I share, Arjun. I share from my perspective how I look on the things nowadays, and more important, like now, like Epic Round is 3 year older. So I leave these all things on our team leads, who is our
Hmm.
developer in the team. They shortlist basis on this, and in the final round, just I try to understand your vision, how someone is interested to join a startup company. There are lots of opportunities in the world. What we, right? How you can help us, how I can help you, and based
Correct.
on that, take the call. And I'm very happy to see in the last 2 year we have great hiring, great team currently, and even beginner, they're able to add good value to us, and we are looking on that. Okay, yes, I can add good value to your career, so you feel very rewarding career with us. But in the first year, I think this experience was not good, and no one tell you ki, hey, there is my gap. Everyone tell you, hey, company nahi, acha nahi tha. I happen, right? If
Hmm.
I
Right.
something not
Right.
good with me, I do not accept my own thing, right? So here, I hope I'm able to answer your question.
I think you answered beautifully, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining, sir. I have one last point with we can wrap up this session. What is the
Okay.
one takeaway you want attendees to leave with today? Can you share that?
Yes. So I think we have good discussions. If someone joined a little late, I will go ahead and please watch the recording. You will get lots of good takeaways.
Hmm.
One
Yes.
key takeaway that I feel we have discussed here and you should take from this session is that express yourself and reach out to the people without being judgmental. Hey, he will reply or she will reply or not. Sometimes we visualize, hey, he's very senior, why is they will reply me? No worry,
Correct.
reach out to them. Second takeaway I can say, share your knowledge. No matter on which level you are, just start sharing your knowledge. Maybe one people is getting inspired from you, that's great, right? No worry for 100 people. Example is this session, very few people, but I and Monica never felt that we have less people, right?
Correct.
I am engaged with you and grab the opportunity, because I was sharing my journey, like how opportunity came to me, being from developer to growing as an architect, then founder,
Yes.
and also author and group leader. And one of the thing I have not mentioned, being a Salesforce MVP from last 5 time, it's really feel great and very humbled, feeling like, oh wow, how good Salesforce community is. They are
Right.
recognizing all of your efforts and contributions. And always keep learning. Yeah, this is some of the key takeaways from my side. But before that, Monica, I also have one question from your side.
Mhm.
What is your vision moving ahead with this community group? How you are planning and how you are going to manage the time? Because we discussed work-life balance, but I want to understand your perspective, being a mother, being a trailblazer, working with a company, taking care of the family, like spending time
Yes.
with
Right.
family. How are you going to manage all these things, company, work, personal stuff, right, at the family level? Then you're already having the Sfdc girl engagement. Now one more community group. You also helped in the Bharat Women Conference, and you keep
Yes.
volunteering with the other events as well. So
Yes.
how you manage that? Why not your wrap up?
I think for this community group, my vision is very big. This group was, as I told you before in our discussion, this group was inactive for a few years. I want to take it forward. I want to take it forward actively. We will be having virtual and in-person events as well, so that the local community can connect in the in-person events, and we have a broader community in the virtual events. I mean, that's just the starting. I can understand the less volume today, but I think this group will grow stronger and will grow actively. How I will take the time. So as I told you, I have told myself that this is work and this is life. Monday to Friday, it's job. Saturday is my community time for giving back, whether it is through Sfdc Girl YouTube channel, whether it is through my blog or community answer community. And now I have another responsibility for the community group. So Saturday is dedicated to this. Sunday is for my family, so that will be there. That's why we have our event on Saturday. I will make sure that we have every event on Saturday so that my family doesn't feel that I have another responsibility. But I feel very humbled that I have gotten this opportunity, and I want to make sure that I make this a big hit. I make this a huge community of Ajmer. Ajmer has a lot of potential, but of course it takes time for every group to grow, every group to come together to be stronger. And I think this is the start from my end. This is another way of giving back to the community. As inspired by you, you were giving back to the community, but then you thought about your city. It's my time to thought about my city. It's my time to, Ajmer first and keep this group together and stronger. And I think this is my way to giving back to Ajmer, where I actually belong. So yes, I will bring this forward.
Awesome. And like I always say one word, one sentence: empowerment starts from home,
Yes, true.
right? So first you family, then going beyond. Okay, I'm helping community succeed, and I'm thinking for my home city, home place. That's
True.
great inspiration, and I think you have given a very wise answer here, very practical answer here. Yes, we have Monday to Friday, then we have weekend, and that's
Yes,
great thing we IT people get, and we try to balance everything even on the working day. Like on the Monday, it's not 24-hour work, right? There is time
correct.
for
Yes,
work, then there is time for your family, and of course if you find the time for community. And my always personal belief is that if you are investing some time in community, that's not only community, that's also helping me, because Monica, you have lots of YouTube videos on the flow. All
yes.
flows are also help, all the flow content are also helping you, because you are working professional, you need to use
Yes,
that
of
sometime,
course, of course, of course.
right?
That helps a lot in the job system as well. I mean, if right now it's the time that if there is a flow, it comes to me automatically.
Of
I mean,
course.
the juniors, the freshers also know the capability I have for flows. I mean, so they reach out to me. They reach out to the content that I have, and that is so empowering that they get help from my YouTube as well. So my company is getting help from my YouTube as well. So that is just so empowering and wonderful. And I'm happy that I can help, you know, people at my job and people at my workplace and also people in the community.
Yes, awesome. So with that, I think we are good now. Thank you very much, everyone,
Yes.
for your time, and thank you very much, Monica. I think lots of rapid fire question, I can say, very interesting discussions. But yes, I like all the questions because everything is connecting with not only my journey, not only your journey, but it's about someone can connect their own journey with us. And who knows, after 10 years, after 5 years, I see more people are here
Yes,
who is just leading some
correct,
company, who is just leading some group, who is inspiring others. And this is how
correct.
chain goes. Someone inspired us, now we are inspiring some other, then you inspire the next generation. Let's keep
Yes, yes.
chain going.
Correct,
Thank you
correct.
very
That
much.
that that's actually the power we are looking for. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. I know I have taken 45 minutes more than
That's fine,
we
no worry.
expected, but we were having a very great and great conversation with ourselves and with the attendees as well, which was a really good start. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I would say spread the word. If you liked anything in this session, if you have any feedback, just post it on LinkedIn, post it on Twitter. Tell your people, tell your family and friends that this group is happening right now. Because it is a new group, we will need
Yes.
you to spread the word as well to make it grow. I mean, we can come, we can tell you, we can talk about the topic, but if we have more people joining in, we can share our knowledge to, more minds, more trailblazers. So just spread the word. If you like anything, post about this event, tag us, or reach out to us if you have any feedback. And thank you so much for joining today. Thank you, Om sir. Thank you to all the attendees. I'll be wrapping this up, and we'll see you super soon with the next meeting. Thank you so
Thanks
much, Ron.
everyone.
Thank
Bye bye.
you.
Enjoy the
Goodbye.
weekend. Thanks,
Thank you.
Monica. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.